So if you're looking for a budget solar-powered outdoor security camera, I might have just the thing for you, so stick around for this video. All right, so in this video, we're going to be taking a look at this Aomeisi outdoor solar-powered security camera. I do want to thank Aomeisi for sending this to me for my review. This is the model GX2S, which retails on Amazon for about $140 at the time of this recording. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at what comes inside the box. We'll go over some of the features. Then I'll get it set up outside and we'll capture some daytime and evening footage to share with you. So if you're interested in seeing more about this camera, then stick around. Inside the box, Aomeisi includes an instruction manual, the solar panel and mounting bracket for the solar panel, the camera itself, a charging cable, screws to mount the camera, and the camera mounting bracket. Taking a closer look at the camera itself, you have the Aomeisi branding on the front. Let me peel off the plastic. Here you have the lens itself. You have two spotlights. In between the spotlights in the middle here, I don't know if you can see that, there are indicator lights. There's also a little microphone right there, and the top, that is the PIR sensor. If we take a look, here are your two Wi-Fi antennas. It's 2.4 gig only. You have your sticker with all your information on the back. It includes the model, serial, and all that information. And then on the back here is the speaker. This has two-way talk features. If we look at the bottom, let me flip up this little tab. Hopefully you guys can see this. Inside the little tab, there is a power button, a reset button, and then the micro SD card slot. I believe it holds up to 128 gig micro SD card. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just take you on a quick tour and go over the feature set. This camera, for the price that it comes in at, is packed with tons of great features. It is a 360-degree solar camera. The pan is 355 degrees and the tilt is 90 degrees. Overall, it has a 118-degree field of view. At night, it can see up to 55 feet, but it does support color night vision, which is really cool. As I mentioned earlier, it is a two-way talk camera, two-way audio. It does have the flashlight along with the audible alarm. It does work with your most popular home assistants, and again, it does feature the color night vision. As far as its outdoor rating, it's IP65 waterproof. It claims to be non-stop working, which with two batteries up to 9,000 milliamps, it say it could last for up to 60 days, 2 months, even more than 8 years here. But again, your mileage may vary. The resolution is 2K, supporting a 3 megapixel camera. It does have the passive infrared sensor. And again, it is solar powered, and the solar panel has an almost 10-foot cable, which is micro USB. Taking a look at the next set of features, you do have to download the Cloud Edge app, create a free account to get it set up on your network. But with that account, you do get on 7 days of free online storage where you can go back in time and look at the history. If you want to continue being able to see the history, then you need to subscribe after the free 7-day trial. However, there is an option for local storage, which we'll get to in a minute. But with the cloud subscription, you get encrypted storage. You're able to set activity zones. You get live view on the browser. And then again, here you can see the items that come inside the package. Looking at the local storage, it does support up to 128 gig micro SD card. It is 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi only. It is an H.265 camera, which is great in the sense that it will use less bandwidth. Here are the certifications it's compatible with, and here are the actual camera dimensions. All right, so what I'd like to do now is just show you an overview of the app. I already have the phone connected to the camera. I downloaded the Cloud Edge app and I went through the installation wizard. It's a straightforward process where you download the app, you create a free account, and you go through a several-step wizard to get the camera connected to your Wi-Fi and talking to your phone. Now, I didn't show you this step. If you're interested in seeing that, you can go over to David at PE for Doers. David recently did a video on, I think, this camera or a similar camera by the same manufacturer, and he walked you through every step of the process to get the camera connected to your Wi-Fi and your phone. So if you're interested in seeing that process step by step, link to this video here at David's channel at PE for Doers. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just give you an overview. I'm going to just hold the camera up and walk you through some of the features in the app. Just let me switch over to a different view. And now you can see the camera and me in the upper right hand corner. You can see the app itself and the actual image from the camera. Looking at the app itself from left to right at the bottom, you can see you could take a screenshot. There's your intercom feature, your record feature. In the bottom lower left, your motion detection, your PTZ controls, which we'll talk about in a minute, and I'll show you those, your light control, and then if you swipe, you have your ability to sound the siren, sound the audio and the strobe light, set it into full color mode, and then view your screenshots in your album. Then you have your history tab, and then you have your cloud storage tab. And then again, this is just a 7-day trial. Let's go back to the live view. In the upper right-hand corner of the app, there's a settings cog, and in that settings cog, you should be able to change a whole bunch of different settings. It gives you the signal strength, the time zone, and then you can see here, work indicator, time settings, sound settings, video encryption, battery management, recording management, cloud service, link with the home assistance, and then you can check for new versions of the software, which I believe there is one based on that little red dot. And then there's a contact tab, and then you could restart the device and delete the device. I'm not going to go into each one individually because that would take way too long. But the main thing I wanted to show you, one other thing here is you can pick your resolution quality. So you have SD or QHD. So right now I have it set to QHD, and let's click on the PTZ. Now, even though it says PTZ on the box and it says PTZ here in the app, I have not seen the zoom feature. It does pan, it does tilt. I have not been able to find zoom. So at this point, I'm just going to say it's a pan and tilt camera unless I can figure out otherwise. So if I press the left button, there it is panning to the left. I just have to hold it a little differently so it's not rubbing up against my fingers. There we go. Let's pan to the right. And it is pretty responsive. David did mention that in his video when he did the review, that the camera is very responsive, and it definitely is. I agree with David 100%. Let's bring that back up. Let's pan a little bit more to the left. And there you can see my confidence monitor and my lights and some of the other gadgets here in my studio. So yeah, so what I'm going to do next is I'd like to take this camera outside, get it mounted on a pole so I can capture some footage during the day and some footage at night and share that with you in the next segment of this video.
This is a sample of the video and audio quality. I am set to QHD video quality, and this is a sample of that and the audio standing about 16 feet away from the camera.
All right, so there you go. There's a look at the Aomeisi GX2S outdoor solar powered security camera. Just the thing to note, I was having some issues, minor issues with the motion detection. So after upping the sensitivity dial a bit and emailing Aomeisi support, they explain that the PIR sensor only picks up motion or detects motion 15 to 20 feet directly in front of the camera. So with that in mind and the increased sensitivity on the dial, it seems to be operating as expected. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Be sure to check out some of the other videos that I always list here up above. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share this video. And I want to thank you, as I do in every video, for using the Amazon affiliate links. I know they don't change your price, but they really do help out the channel. Once again, my name is Tony with Quick Tech Solutions. As always, please stay safe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.